What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number 178. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zack.
Jared.
Quack. And I'm Schmalti.
Does 178 stand on its own, or should I say 178?
I think it's dealer's choice. Like, if you feel it, just do it.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Do you want to redo it?
It's done.
Your first one was kind of trash anyway. You want to redo it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, this is where we're at.
Yeah.
I guess we'll play the music now.
I don't care.
And we're back.
Lit.
That conversation we had on the phone had me fucking laughing for like
Me too.
10 minutes afterwards, dude.
What did you ask if I was watching?
Well, you said you had called to see if I wanted to move the pod up, or if we wanted to move the pod up.
Yeah.
I missed your phone call, and I called you like an hour later.
Right.
And I said, I didn't answer because I didn't want to hear your lame-ass excuses to why we got to move the pod as usual. And I said, what, are you watching fucking Maury or something?
Maury. that got
it
me.
It was nothing, but it was funny.
That got me.
For like 10 minutes, I laughed pretty good.
Yeah, that got me. It was also funny because in the background, whenever I call you, I can hear Kazri giggle. Everyone can hear her giggle every once in a while through the conversation.
She knows I'm the common denominator as to why every conversation I have the phone literally goes nowhere.
Right. She knows.
She's well aware.
She knows.
Sometimes she'll be like, wait, so did you guys determine what time, blah, 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 your meeting?
Even if we have to read between the lines.
And then call back and be like, okay, so for real.
That has happened, but we're pretty good at reading in between the lines.
Yeah.
Well, normally the conversation it gets figured out really quickly, and then the rest is shitty comments.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's also like, hey, are we going to do the podcast at 6? And it's like, oh, fuck you, bitch. That also means yes. You just have to learn how to translate.
Yeah,
it means
because
yes, would you like me to pick you up?
Right.
the only time that we know we're not doing it at that time is because someone will actually genuinely say, hey, I can't do it at that time.
Right, yeah.
If everyone's on board, it's, fuck you.
Oh, this again? Oh, my God.
I'm always watching, Grzowski. I'm always watching.
Solid.
I watched that again, dude.
You watched Monsters, Inc. again?
Well, partly on my phone.
Why?
Is it like a porn version, or?
That is available.
I'm into it.
And it's worth seeing. But no, I wasn't watching that one at the time.
Have you seen the memes? It's like, I think I downloaded the wrong Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And it's fucking porn.
Yeah,
I love
those are
those.
good.
Yeah. I think I downloaded the wrong Pokemon, and it's Ash Ketchum jacked fucking a hot Pikachu. Yeah.
When did you have time to watch some of this on your phone?
I was sitting somewhere the other day waiting in my truck. Because I've got Disney Plus
Nice.
on the phone, so for some reason Monsters Inc. came into my head and I turned it on. And
I do like that music.
I mean, we have quoted it like 4 times on the last 5 pods.
yeah, it's quote worthy.
It is. It's classic.
A lot of the movie is quote worthy.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So anyway,
It's fucking sweet, dude.
what are we doing?
Don't let me forget to get... Can I borrow a DeWalt battery? Just in case. Don't forget.
You can have all my shit if you want it.
I will take your batteries and your chargers. Give them to me.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't forget. Because mine... I only have one, and it's not a great one. I found out today. Okay.
Done.
I just had to say that before I forgot.
Done. So what are we doing here? It
I
doesn't
don't
appear
know,
that
man.
anyone's got anything to talk
I don't
about.
know. I did get a story.
Story.
Yeah.
Anyone got any cool stories from out in the world, or
Those are my favorite, though.
are we dry? I had one, and I think I told you about it, but I think I forgot about it also. Do you recall something I told you recently?
Me?
Yeah.
You tell me a lot of stuff.
And I know most of it's garbage. But.
And I've gotten really good at blocking you out, or like just picking out the information I need to do my job, and then blocking out the rest.
All right, fair enough.
What did you say?
No, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
It was a story from out in the world.
He said something. He thought something happened. He told it to you, but he doesn't remember. So it was just wildly useless.
What did you do?
I don't remember, man.
We also just did a podcast a few days ago, so.
True.
So.
I thought you had a story.
Oh, it's NASA's like working on a warp drive. Darth Zigzag, I believe, sent me an article about like.
Clearly, you didn't read.
I got it like 5 minutes ago. Jesus Christ!
He saw it. When he saw it, he's like, "Oh, that's that fucker that sent us our first piece of that still denies it to this day."
I swear to God, it was him.
It was him.
I swear to God,
It was him. Did he send it through the email?
Yeah. I literally just got it, so I didn't actually read it. But it's like NASA's working on.
Did he just send it, or did you just log in?
I just checked it.
So it's probably been sitting in there for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I got it at 1 o'clock today, so fuck you. So I got it just a couple hours ago.
A month and a half ago. And you're like, "Oh, we just got this email in."
But he did kind of say like he thinks that people need to get hyped about space again, and I completely get it. Like, I didn't find out that we landed a rover on Mars until my mom sent me an article.
I didn't find out until after I had found out that Kim Kardashian filed for divorce.
Well, that's appropriate news to find out whenever.
Yeah.
We're on fucking Mars, bro. That's cool. You can
Mars, bro.
You can hear Mars. Did you see like they had a microphone?
No, I haven't seen
And like
it
you
yet.
can click a link and like you can listen to Mars, which is fucking crazy.
I mean, isn't it just like nothing?
Yeah, but it's nothing from Mars. No, it's like wind and
Wow,
stuff.
that's so interesting.
It's
I
cool,
wonder what
man.
that sounds like.
The things that like how is that not
Does it almost,
front page news?
Does it almost sound like here? If like you were up in the mountains and there was no city, no traffic.
Don't be shitty, man.
No, I'm asking a serious question.
Yeah.
Like, what did it sound like?
It does. It sounds like wind.
Okay.
But it's wind on fucking Mars.
Did you hear like seagulls in the background and shit?
No, like clicking.
That'd be fucking nuts.
That would be wild.
Like, who's been feeding those things?
Yeah.
Who's
I mean-
bringing the bread?
It's your alien language out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wait a minute.
But I didn't do this article justice, so I will read it, and we probably do it on the. We'll probably officially do it next week. But
Yeah, I mean, if you say you have a story, it's probably best you've read it.
whatever.
Now he's gonna listen to the pod, and then he's gonna send me a shitty text saying, "Wow, you guys suck at just the basics of life." And I'm like,
Well, I
no,
didn't.
dog, but this shouldn't be a surprise to you. We've been doing it this way for a while.
I
Then we're
didn't
gonna
have
go back
time
and
to
forth.
read it. I just saw it.
Well, I mean, we can cut, read, play,
Yeah.
and then go on.
I still
That little
wouldn't-
thing over there that does all the things,
I don't know what any of that is.
like, it's pretty handy, like mixing it up the way you want
I
it.
don't know what any of that does.
What is compute?
How much HPS you get on that thing?
It ain't no 7.6K, I'll tell you that.
Wow.
My guild is raiding right now, man. I chose to be here with you motherfuckers.
thought
Yeah,
it was-
because today's normal
Fuck
raid
yeah.
day. Don't act all fucking high and
I
mighty.
thought it was Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yeah, today's the learning raid.
Yeah, he's trying to get all high and mighty, but
Fuck
today's not
those
even his
newbies.
raid day.
Bitch, I chose to be here with you guys.
Oh, well, thank you for doing us that service.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you being here.
I mean, you're the one who made it so we couldn't do it on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm not having it on Wednesdays. Sorry.
That's the 7.63K HPS night, dog.
Bingo.
Bingo. Just sitting there throwing up hots all over the place.
It's one-handed now with druids.
Oh, that's not fun.
So one, but he
They
like
don't at least
crosses.
go like this.
He crosses his body and goes. Phew. It's pretty cool because you don't have tree form anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No,
That's not fun.
no, it's cool. You get to see your gear now.
That's still not fun. You get to run around as a fucking tree, dude.
Well, you can glyph into that if you so choose, but default.
Do they still have boomkins?
Yeah. They're called moonkins.
I know.
Oh, no. They're called moonkins, but boomkins is... Yep, you got it.
Don't
You
ever challenge me like that again. Don't you dare.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm sure Zach is happy that he doesn't run around as a tree because he couldn't even handle running around as a panda.
Nah, man, I'm not down with that.
look good in my armor, man. I can't do it.
That's important to me, man. I like to look good in game. Clearly,
Yeah, I like to look good in game too.
I don't look good.
If I had a panda, I'd get that dragon bone armor, and I don't even need to explain where that comes from.
dragon boners.
Dragon bone armor.
You'd have to explain
Dragon
it to him.
boner.
Oh, I would have to explain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'd really have to explain it to you.
Well, there's dragon bone armor in World of Warcraft.
Is there? It's not as good though, right?
Well, no, it's like
Not as good as Skyrim.
7 expansions ago, bro. What the fuck have you been? You're embarrassing yourself.
Says the almost 30-year-old.
I've been heavy addicted to Diablo, bro.
I saw every day it's like Schmalti's online, and I'm like, I know I am.
I always see you hop on too.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Classic lately, though.
The grind.
That's cool.
No, for like retail's not even a grind anymore, man.
Really?
Fucking Classic, that's a grind. I have a lot of fucking hours in it, and I'm level 21.
Damn. Fuck that.
Out of 60.
You can get 1 to 70 in like 2 hours in Diablo if you play your cards right.
You can get 1 to 60 in retail in 10 hours.
That's still a lot of grind.
Just imagine all the things you could build out of wood in 10 hours.
Who fucking cares, man? Fucking nerd. Nobody fucking cares.
You call him the nerd when he's talking about building stuff out of wood.
Fucking, I'm gonna build a bear. Who fucking cares? Fuck your bear. It'll be kindling to fuel the fire.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that I'm just saying. That's literally it.
The new season of Diablo starts next month. I don't know if you guys want to get in, but I'm going to be playing that too.
Diablo, the newest one?
Diablo 3. The Resurrection comes out December at the latest, which means...
What is Resurrection?
Is it called Resurrection? Diablo
the
2
new
remaster.
Diablo? Oh, that I want in on.
Diablo
that's
4
at
is
the
not
end of
coming
the
out
year.
for a couple of years.
That's
At least.
I was just checking.
How long have they been developing that game?
About as long as the
long
new
time.
Skyrim.
Like a decade. Longer than Skyrim.
A life cycle. Too fucking long. Get it together.
Cats and dogs are born and die in that time.
Have you seen the shit about that game? Like, it's open world. There's going to be world bosses and PvP and shit.
That's why I'm so
It's
interested.
going to be
But
very different.
they're using a lot of the lingo that came along with mech suits.
Anthem? Yeah, but
So
this is Blizzard.
I'm
not
weird.
EA.
I know.
It's Blizzard.
That's why I have faith.
It's
but,
also been in development for 10 years, like we were saying.
yeah, but so was Anthem.
Yeah.
For a decade.
Well, I'll
Long
give you that
fucking
too
time.
because they
Anthem?
said they'd have PvP in 3, and that didn't happen. So people are skeptical. A lot of people are more excited about 2.
I'm pretty excited. But I never played 2.
I don't
Me
think
neither.
Anthem was in development for that long.
It was forever. I remember they released like an E3 viewing, and it didn't come out for like 3 more years.
That E3 viewing that I showed you, it came out a year later.
No.
Maybe 2, but still, it wasn't like EA or not. Who the fuck made that?
Was it EA?
Well, EA is the publisher. That's not the creator.
It was the Mass Effect people.
Yeah.
BioWare?
BioWare.
Yeah, BioWare.
I did not think I would be the one to get that.
I don't think they develop games as long as Blizzard.
Yeah,
Blizzard
but
puts time in.
Yeah, but come on.
BioWare used to.
Yeah.
Rip Mass Effect.
Rip.
Although that remaster's coming soon, baby.
Baby.
That's gonna be sick. 1 and 2 in one game, remastered graphics. Fuck yes. I think I have 3 as well. I'm gonna have to buy it. But anyway, yeah. I don't know if you guys wanted to hop in next season, but
I don't know what that means. Hop
What?
in next season. What does that mean? Like start a new character? Or?
So-
Season pass.
no. You make seasonal characters and you get seasonal rewards. You do seasonal challenges for like
That's how that
extra
game's
bonus
still
stuff. And like your seasonal characters don't have your Paragon, so it's more of a fresh
is it
start.
One of those things like you just get the season, but if you want like the real rewards, you got to pay for something.
No, it's like if you own the game, you make a character and you play the entire game. As
But you
much
can
as
play a character who's just a character, or you can play a seasonal character
yeah,
that's affected by the season change.
So,
yeah. So they have different
so
like
the Division has been robbing me.
yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Act like I'm not upset. But I am.
Yeah, hence the difference between a different company and Blizzard. Blizzard knows how to keep a game going, and other people don't.
Yeah, they can put out the same game 10 years later, and people are like, "Oh my god!"
Pretty much.
And then they lower the numbers you get for healing, and you're still excited about it.
7.63 HPS. Come on,
It's all about them meters, boys.
fucking kindergarten.
It's all about the meters. When you're doing 2.5K more than second place, it's a big fucking deal.
That just means all of
Nice.
you suck. All of you need better gear.
We're heroic.
Sounds like that clan needs structure, dude.
We're 7 out of 10 heroic, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, but you don't push keys right.
I don't really push keys at all anymore.
I don't even know what that means.
No, you don't.
I just heard you talk about keys.
Even Zack knows what that fucking means. And he played for like a day.
It was my thinly veiled insult. That's all it was.
When a key's not around back in your day.
No, they came out in Legion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that fucking means.
Yeah, bitch.
means something different in Diablo. I know what that means.
Pushing keys?
Yeah. Just farming keys.
Oh.
Well, keys open rifts, right?
Greater rifts, yeah. So you have to farm Nephilims.
This is kind of the same concept, because if you go through a key and get a key from that, it's a harder key, correct?
No, it's just you just farm keys and then you choose what difficulty Greater Rift whenever you use it.
So
it's like 1 to 150.
So in this, if you did a mythic, just a dungeon on mythic difficulty, they'll give you a key. It'll be a +2 key. That means 2 is higher than 0, so it's that much harder. Then if you, depending on how fast you finish it, it'll give you a +1, +2, or +3 on top of the +2, so you could push a 2 to a 5, 5 to a 6, 6 to a 9, and the highest in the world's like 26 or 27.
Okay.
And those guys,
That means his clan's not very good.
those guys do it for a living.
Yeah.
Those guys are good.
That's how it is in Diablo too. If you're pushing 150 rifts, like you no life that game.
Yeah, no, you have to make money
Those guys
to support yourself to do it that
Just
well.
playing that game.
Yeah, just doing it.
Yeah.
Those same people sitting in their mom's basements. eating
Shit
hot
bucket.
pockets
Probably a lot of them.
with Home Depot buckets below them.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
You gotta have a shit bucket.
That sounds so amazing.
No responsibilities.
Mom,
Hot
Meatloaf.
pockets.
I never know what she's doing up there.
gosh. Right on.
It's all right.
I don't know what started that to lead into that, but GG.
You know, I just
GG,
found out
dude.
that stands for good group.
You can say GG for good group.
Well, it's not. I always thought it was good job.
It's good. What? That GG doesn't. What?
And I
Maybe
know
GJ.
job doesn't start with a G. I know
Good,
that.
good game.
Good game.
Good game.
You play a game and then you say GG, easy.
And there's
Say-
NT if someone fails. NT.
NT?
Yeah, nice try.
Oh, NT. Okay.
That's more of like a siege thing.
You know that video of Call of Duty about when the dude's talking about when he throws flashbang grenades and he freaks out? Somebody put that on a t-shirt
Oh, really?
and I have to get it.
That's awesome.
Have to get it. Oh my god.
That is a classic video.
Yeah. Some big brolic black dude named fucking Requise or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that one gets me every time.
Shit. That is classic. That really takes me back.
Yeah.
Raging at Call of Duty, bro.
You made anything out of wood lately?
No, not lately.
How's that forge coming along?
Well, I've got parts and pieces. I don't necessarily have a space to set it up. And I don't exactly want to burn the landlord's house down.
It wouldn't be
I gotta
optimal,
kind of
but
wait on it. But I've got an idea for like this sunglass stand thing. And I'm gonna try to put one together and just see how it turns out.
I was telling
Maybe it'll turn into a side hustle. I don't know.
I was telling Zach the other day that
Out of metal though, more manly than wood. I don't know.
you guys talk about the Forged in Fire so much that I decided to watch it. And the first episode I watched, I out loud, fairly loudly laughed when they told me the grand prize was $10,000.
why?
Because I've watched a lot of shows that are, competition shows, and I've never heard of one less than $50K.
10,000 would barely cover your time off work.
Yeah, I know.
But they're in a shop for a day.
I mean,
it's a day.
They're there for a day. They're maybe 8 hours. So I feel like $10,000.
And then the last two people have like 5 days.
Yeah, and then they have 5 days.
So if you're one of the finalists,
I did not know that.
I understand why it's lower.
Yeah, it's only 4 people.
But
I did not know that.
It just made me laugh. Like I just heard him be like, and the title of Forged by Fire champion comes with a check of $10,000, and I just laughed. I was like, wait, what?
What do you think the price should be?
I mean, I don't know what the price should be. It's because it's so small. Like there's a lot of things I don't understand about the show.
$100,000 in an island.
One of the things I don't understand, like I don't understand why they do it so small.
25K is a good number.
Well, a lot of those people make it back to episodes later on, like former champions or redemption rounds or fan favorite rounds. So, I mean.
Yeah, but it's like I've never seen a competition show that's that fast. Like they get right into it, right to the point. There's two challenges.
Yeah, they're like,
I love it for that reason.
They're like, hey, guess what, bitches? You're making this. Here's the shit.
Go.
Time starts now.
Yeah. I would just like to see some diversity. Like have 8 people there, do a knife, then do like an axe, then do something else, and then the finale.
Well, they have shit like that.
They did one that was like branch battle, and they did all the branches of the military each episode.
But
and then they did one big one.
Still had it was the exact same formula: knife, sword.
And then they had a tournament. They had a tournament with like armorers, farriers, blacksmiths. And those are bigger money. I think those are like $50,000.
Sometimes they do 50. Yeah, the branch battle ultimate was 50.
You should write them a letter for sure. Be like, hey,
no, I definitely
your show is a joke. Sincerely, the guy from Utah.
Have you guys even seen Face Off?
I mean, isn't Ink Master like 100K? Face Off is like 100K.
Yeah, but a lot of those things take a lot longer than 5 days.
That's my yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying is they should like. I just don't understand why they do it so short. I think they should do one like that. Because I'd like to see them. It's always the same knife, like or all 4 knife, then some kind of sword. Like where's the cool shit? Like I want to see a fucking battle axe. I want to see a fucking.
Well, you know where the payoff is for those people, right? Say this dude wins $10,000. The exposure he gets from that, his name's out in the world. So I mean, it still pays off for him pretty big.
Yeah, it's not bad for the people that are participating, but as a viewer, I watched I think I finished. I don't know. It works in a weird way on YouTube or on Netflix, but I watched past the branch battles because I thought that one was kind of cool, and then I watched like one more episode, and I was like, I'm pretty much done.
I could care less if my blade wins. But if Doug Marqueta says it will kill, I've won,
shit, bro.
You only get
game.
That if you get to the second level. The first level is just it will cut.
Yeah, but it could break on the next test after that. But as long as he told me it will kill,
but you have to win the knife test to get to that one,
right? That's all I'm saying. Is mine doesn't have to win the whole thing. But if he says that,
you're in.
Fuck everyone else on the show. I'm out. I did what I set out to do.
I'm out. That would suck to be first out. They're like, your knife's not even good enough to test.
Bro, I watched this one.
Bop.
I watched this one where all 4 competitors made a knife. The first round. Every one of them was worthy of being sent home.
Oh, really?
Every one of them was garbage.
That's rough.
Don't let me be a judge on a show like that.
Yeah, that would suck.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You guys suck. What is this shit?
I don't understand how some of those tests are way too brutal. Because I watched one where they tested the knives on, maybe it was the Navy one, and they tested it on like the Navy chain metal, the stuff that comes off of the ships. I mean, it's like that thick for the links.
Yeah, they baton it into
all three of them broke, or 3 out of the 4 broke, and even the one broke on like the second strike, and he lifted it up and he was like, I don't understand why this broke. It's beautiful. Like the inside was perfect. Like he was like, this is forged perfectly.
The grain structure.
Yeah, it shouldn't have broke. It's like, yeah, because you're fucking putting all of your weight into it on a chain.
A good knife will survive, dude. A good knife will survive.
I still don't understand.
They've proved it over and over and over on that show.
It's true.
I don't know. Some of the other tests weren't that hard.
I love when they have like the champions round. They bring former champions back, but they all come and bring a knife that they made at home. And these things are like epic. Look, they're awesome. And then the first guy's like breaks on the first hit of something. It's like, dude, like, why the fuck, dude? You had 5 days at your own forge to bring this.
This is an interesting lane.
This is a boring subject. I get it, but he's got me pissed off about the $10,000.
Get him, man.
I'm gonna.
It just made me laugh. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, $10,000 is a little low, but
I feel like it's a little low. I feel like a show that's done that well could put out more money.
I don't know.
They're obviously not paying their judges that much. I mean, one of them's just a 2-time champion from the show.
Well, these are very accomplished people in their own lives.
I mean, the one guy
fucking way.
Show me their HPS meters. I'll be the judge.
Yeah, but how much do they heal? Can they heal or
They
just
probably
kill?
don't even know what World of Warcraft is.
I think
would
World of
imagine they
Warcraft is big enough that even people who don't even know what it is have heard of it.
Just because Ronda Rousey plays it.
Is that true?
That doesn't mean...
I watched her WoW Classic stream.
Really?
Yeah, she streams, man.
Huh, that's funny.
So
Isn't it funny when celebrities fall off and start streaming?
yeah.
Rock bottom, baby.
Oh boy.
Grasping at straws.
I mean, she makes like $10 million a year in WWE, but I suppose she has fallen off.
Yeah.
Is she in the WWE still?
Yeah, she retired from MMA.
I thought she retired from the WWE.
Last I
haven't
heard, she
followed
was
her career since UFC, to be honest.
Last I heard, she was still kicking it, but I don't know.
Do you really care?
Not really. Not really.
That's what I thought.
I think it's cooler to go from WWE to UFC, like Brock
Yes.
Lesnar,
Yes.
than the other way around.
Very true.
It's like you retire from real fighting and then do fake fighting.
Yeah.
It's not as much cool as like, yeah, I did fake fighting for a while, but then I became a fucking champion of the most brutal martial arts sport.
They locked me in a cage and said no one comes out till one guy's almost dead. So
The thing with Brock Lesnar, though, is he was like 150 pounds heavier than anybody else in his division.
I mean, you literally can't do that. He was just a beast.
yeah, he was just a monster.
He was a fucking
No,
savage.
his weight class is the one where you can go above.
There's
No, you can't go above.
Yeah, you can.
there is
heavyweight?
In heavyweight, you have no limit.
220? Anyone over 220 is a heavyweight.
no way. I
In
thought
UFC?
heavyweight had a
That's
cap.
exactly how it works. Yeah, in like other weight classes, yeah, you can't be above or below.
No, but
heavyweight is 220 or above.
No,
You
I
could
thought
go in and be
even
600 pounds.
heavyweight had a cap.
In boxing, there's different classes of
Right.
heavyweight. I
That's
think.
what I'm thinking. But
UFC, he was like 100 pounds heavier than anybody else. Like
He's
no
a big
joke.
fucker.
Like people came in and they were huge when they were still looking up at him.
Yeah.
That's why he was a beast.
206 to 265.
Yeah, that's heavyweight.
Yeah, that 265 is the cap
Okay,
for
what's the weight class
UFC.
above that?
UFC heavyweight.
That's interesting. I
But
didn't
there
know
were
that.
even dudes that fucked him up that weren't.
Yeah, I mean, he
He was
wasn't unbeatable for sure.
No, he
but
wasn't undefeated.
he had quite the domination for a while. I remember he was on the cover of one of the games I played.
He's probably
cover
like
man.
one of the first.
Probably.
Like 09 or 08.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that when they started making them?
Yeah, I think the first one was 2008. So maybe he was like 2010.
Fighters are expected to
29.
come on or under the heavyweight limit of 265 if they're fighting. Okay, so a championship fight, you cannot weigh more than 265. But for a non-title fight, it seems like there's not a cap for that. But for a title fight, you can't weigh more than 265.
But there's ways around it, though. Like, if the two guys that are going into the title fight are like 280, I think it works, right? I don't think, like, I think there's ways that they can kind of work through it, where, like, if you're both 280 and neither of you wants to change, then they can just put it at
maybe.
that. I don't know. But I've never really looked into it.
I could have sworn there was a cap.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
That
already
makes
over
sense.
it.
It's changed a lot since where it was, because I remember the heavyweight was just kind of whatever.
I love you so much. You know?
I love you too, man.
Or he could be like Pat McAfee, who was a punter, and now he's in the WXE or something like that.
What is that, like under Bellator?
It's just some kind of new WWE.
Oh, it's a WWE.
There's like, Raw,
WXE.
and there's
WXE.
like Raw, and there's SmackDown, and there's WWE, and then isn't there like a WWF?
No. WWF was a thing.
And then it ended, yeah.
WWE. And Raw and SmackDown are Monday and Thursday night WWE.
But they're different branches, like different
Storylines.
No, they're like
Well, yeah, they're the wrestlers.
I guess
The wrestlers that are on Raw are not on SmackDown.
yeah. And so there's a new one that's just like it's just a different, like a younger. They're trying to make it younger, and Pat McAfee just got into announcing it, and then through that they created a rivalry with him and one of the guys, which they amped up and it turned into something, and then Pat McAfee had him on his show because he does a pod, and they made some fake drama where they like got into each other's faces on his pod, and then like the next one they fought.
How do people watch that shit, bro?
I don't know,
Like,
man. I don't get it.
I'm not trying to judge people, but like, how is that fun when there's real fighting?
Yeah.
Like, it's all fake.
No shame, but I fucking can't stand wrestling. I can't.
I
can't either.
It had its golden era where it was fun to watch, and that's a long time ago.
Yeah, man, I think I missed that.
When it was
Before
actually
or after
entertaining.
the birth of Christ?
I think that was
After,
After?
for sure.
I think I could have seen it being entertaining back when they had like Goldberg and The Undertaker
it was just
and
fun
like
to watch.
those guys that were just like, it was just like 100% a show. You know what I mean? It wasn't like let's see some guys get fucked. It was just like an entertainment show.
I've always thought those guys are jacked. They must work really, really hard.
on
but
the
I've
steroid cycle.
sure, sure. That's how you know it's fucking fake. Nobody's tested for anything. But I mean, I'm not like dissing it or anything. I just don't get it.
Keep in mind
Yeah,
you
same
play
here.
World of Warcraft,
Sure.
so
But it could be fun to be in it.
Like participating? Yeah, I think
it'd
that'd be fun.
to just fucking go
until
out
they
there
actually kick
just
you in
like-
the face. And you're like,
yeah.
Yeah, then you're
wait
like,
a second.
hey, what the fuck?
I didn't think this was that kind of show.
We rehearsed this 15 times.
That's the thing with freaking
She got a boot print right here.
like Pat McAfee's had such a crazy career, but he's entertaining as fuck.
He's a funny dude.
Because he was a punter, and then he did a comedy tour, and then he started doing his pod, and it was just like a small pod, but he had money to put into it, and now it's a huge fucking show. Like he got NFL stars on it all the time. NFL fucking hates him because
Yeah, they don't
he's-
like this.
he's not he doesn't pay anything to the NFL. The NFL can't.
They don't have control.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he can say
okay.
whatever the fuck he wants about the NFL, and they don't like him. And now he's gotten into announcing, I can't remember what brand it is, but it's just a new WWE, and then they let him participate. So now he's like in the action. I was like, that'd be pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Sure. So is building stuff with wood.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, he could just be
he
building
could
shit
just
with
be
wood.
building shit with
if
wood.
he wasn't a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
You're gonna go fake wrestle, buddy, when you could be building with wood?
You could be carving something out of wood for a gift, perhaps, or put it on the mantle. You know,
Coming from the guy that fucking puts out low numbers like 7.63 HPS. Come on.
I feel like the word nerd is getting used and abused here because you called him a nerd for making stuff with wood. He called you a nerd for putting out low numbers. Someone called Pat McAfee a nerd for being in WWE or whatever. Like the word nerd here really isn't defined.
if you try to follow the logic on this show, you'll swallow a bullet by the end. So stop it.
Yeah, it's not worth trying to figure out.
I'm just saying the word nerd went through a lot of different iterations in that small time.
It's whatever.
Well, I don't have a funny story from out in the world, but I do have one about gaming.
Right.
And this is a freshie.
Hit us with it.
It happened today.
Nice. Hit us with those deets.
So, I was playing that Valheim game that I've been addicted to.
Nerd.
Yeah, totally.
And I started, I don't know, playing it at like 9-ish this morning. Just, messing around, doing my whatever. I was
While the rest of us were at work, he was over there.
mining silver. I'm sorry, I didn't get a fucking phone call.
I could have used a pair of hands today.
Did you?
Yeah. No, I did. I was fine. I didn't need him.
So anyway, I was mining silver, and I'm in the mountain biome, and I'm looking for a thing. You have to find these objects that tell you where the bosses are to find them in the world. So I went in this structure that I figured was where it was at, and it wasn't there. So I was like, I don't know, maybe by chance it's like hidden underground. So I start using my pickaxe to break through this floor that they have, and I break it open, and I can see there is like a hidden level. So I was like, oh shit. So I start breaking another one, and as I'm doing that, I'm like using my camera to kind of like scope it out in there. And I'm looking for like hallways or the stone I'm looking for or anything. And I break it, and I'm like, I don't see anything. So I'm like panning my camera, and as I do this, I fall.
Nice.
And it's like, I don't know, 10 feet high. Like, I can't get out. But you can build in this game, but I don't have any wood to build. So I was like,
it's like Fortnite.
I was just 100% stuck. So I was like, I tried for like 30 minutes just trying to do like crazy jumps to get out. And then I tried to like mine down and mine under to tunnel out. I couldn't do that. So I was sitting there, and I was like, I need somebody's help. So I went upstairs to Colton's room, and I knocked on the door, and he was awake, and I was like, I need your help. I need you to...
What, you couldn't get out?
It is impossible. Like, there was no possible way for me to get out. If I had wood on me, I could have just easily built a staircase and gotten out. But I didn't have any wood. I didn't have any other way to get out. I was just trapped. So I had to go get Colton. And I was like, if he's not awake, I'm just going to get on his computer and do it myself. I was 100% stuck. So I had to get Colton on and have him... He had to run a bunch of errands in my house to get everything he needed to be able to get to me. Run up and throw me wood just to get me out. I was like, if this
That's
doesn't...
a weird game.
I was like, if Colton dies or he can't get out or something happens with Colton, we got to make a phone call to someone else that has the game. See if they can hop on my server and save me. Because I was just stuck. Like, the only other thing I could think was making another account, a Steam account, buying it again, and going and saving myself.
Oh my god.
This shit was funny. I kept trying to throw the wood, and it would overthrow, so it would go past the hole. So I was like, kept trying to line it up, and then eventually I threw it, and one time I got a little close to the hole, and I was like, how funny would it be if I fell and left the wood at the top? But we got it. We got him
Jesus.
out.
That's a weird game. Sounds cool though.
I mean,
It's
it was...
funny.
I didn't mean to fall in, but I did.
It sounds like Minecraft.
It's a lot like Minecraft,
Yeah.
but
People compare it
not
to Minecraft
blocky.
and like RuneScape, and
I like RuneScape.
It's like RuneScape.
there's something else that they put it with. I can't
Of course
remember.
you do.
Yeah, just like a survival game.
That
Any
is-
given survival
That
game.
is the game. The reason that I play World of Warcraft at 28 is because I played RuneScape at 13. That is the reason.
That's where it all started.
That
bro.
is the game that got me into gaming.
All right, dog.
RuneScape has a special place in my heart, man.
I never got the RuneScape thing, but I
can't
never
look at-
got into it.
I can't look at you anymore.
He's got to look away.
I mean, how many years did you play WoW for?
I don't know.
I can tell you.
10? I think?
You quit 5 years ago?
No.
6 years ago? Because it's been out for 16 years.
I quit.
You quit in Mist, didn't
like
you?
2012 or 10. I can't remember.
It came out in 2005 or 6.
Okay. I still can't look at you.
But the RuneScape thing hit you that hard?
Jared's got a real prejudice against that game.
Clearly. Well, do you have thing against RuneScape?
No, I didn't even know what it is.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, what happened?
I have no
Did you
clue
get
what it
you
is.
get catfished in RuneScape or something?
He lost his best friend. Lost his best friend to RuneScape.
No. I don't even know what it is.
It's I don't even know how to explain it. It's a game.
It's there.
It's there.
It's for sure there.
It's like it's special, man.
I can see your eyes are welling.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
It's happening.
I used to my buddy who was talking about What's Eating Gilbert Grape actually got me into it. He's also the person who in fact got me into World of Warcraft. But we used to, my dad was in IT and he would bring all these laptops home. So like we had like fucking 10 laptops in my house. So everybody would come over to my house and, you know, log into RuneScape and we'd go mining or, you know. Yeah, it was fun, man. Good time with your friends.
Times indeed.
Yeah.
Bueno.
Bueno. Yeah, about that Diablo though.
Diablo, dude.
That Diablo drip.
Diablo drip though. There's a druid in 2, by the way.
Oh.
I know that you guys were excited about the druid. Yeah, he's in 2.
I think I was more excited about it because it was a druid in a new game.
Diablo 2 will be new to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Yeah.
I more look forward to things that are coming out future-wise. New mechanics.
It has new mechanics compared to 3.
New mechanics
will be new
to
to
you.
you.
That's how it's a new game to me.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
gonna be fresh.
Yeah.
It's pretty different to 3. A lot of
Doesn't matter
people.
what you say, he's got an answer.
That's true.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of people that really liked 2 hated 3. They thought it was way worse. So I'm very curious to see if 2 is better.
Is there any there's no multiplayer. We already talked about this, right?
What do you mean?
Co-op
8-player co-op.
in 2?
We
And
literally
PvP.
had the exact same
I feel like we did.
Yeah.
I feel like we did. It doesn't feel like new information to me, but it is. You know, it's one of those.
This is like you could compare this to the first time you brought it up, like last pod or the one before, and it was
Perhaps.
like the exact same thing. There's no co-op or multiplayer. Is there co-op? Yeah, there's 8-player. Oh, really?
for sure. Those are real possibilities
I'm 100% positive
that happened.
And I have a very good track record of remembering what goes down on here. Just ask that fucking guy.
You're wrong. You're still wrong about the peppermint thing.
So
Oh no, it is in the Discord. Someone has linked it.
It will fight you on
listen,
Someone has linked it in the Discord.
We didn't need the Discord. We knew it was you.
No, we didn't.
He is the
I know.
only one who didn't.
I know,
No,
but
we didn't.
What I'm saying
Yeah, we
is
did.
it is now in the Discord for all to see.
Did anyone see the fucking dude? We live in Utah. We have a highway called Legacy. Did anyone see the guy yesterday who said he had a bomb and shut the fucking freeway down?
Damn, I didn't hear about that.
Yesterday? He's in this white beat up fucking piece of shit dump truck or pickup truck with the American flag on the back and a Trump sticker on the back, and he just stopped on the bridge merging I-15 to Legacy. And SWAT came out. Like, it was a big fucking deal because it took my wife 2 hours to fucking get home yesterday. And yeah, he like said he had a bomb, and I don't know what happened with it, but it was fucking wild. I saw pictures, man. There was a fucking sea of cops with like SWAT had their like square truck, and everybody had the guns out pointed at them from the helicopter picture I saw. It was pretty cool.
Damn.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, how did I not hear about that?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, he said he had a bomb,
That's like right fucking.
and I'm like, he
biased,
probably doesn't
too.
even know how to spell bomb.
BOM?
BOM.
BOOM? BOHM.
Boom.
BOOM for sure.
BOOHM.
Bang.
W.
Bang bang.
Shoot, bang, bang.
BOMM.
Ah, 2
Yeah,
M's.
that's
That's
it.
what it is.
For sure.
I know how to spell bomb. Fuck you.
Spell it.
BOMB.
Spell Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No.
Give it to me.
Nope, I refuse. Even though I know how to spell it.
Spell pterodactyl.
Even if you know there's a P at the beginning, I don't even know if I can spell that one.
I don't think I can either.
Fucking P at the start of
I think
pterodactyl. Why?
weird word.
Why?
Yeah, why is there a B at the end of bomb and dumb?
Why is there
fucking dumb?
why is there a K at the start of knife? Why is there a P in front of pterodactyl? Why? Oh, I hate it so much.
There's a K in front of knight, like a knight in armor.
Yeah,
But not if it's nighttime.
Nighttime.
Then there's no K.
See, but that one makes sense because it's two different things.
Yeah, but
I'm
the
okay
K
with that.
still
Wrong.
the K still doesn't
It
make sense.
doesn't make sense.
I didn't say it made perfect sense, but I can get behind that one because there's two different things.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. But theirs makes sense to me.
Yeah, but that's not. There's not a P in one of them. You know?
Yeah. They make the most sense. Is what I'm saying. Not just random stupid
Your
letters.
shortcomings make my heart smile, dude.
I'm glad someone enjoys them, because I fucking don't.
Well, you say that, but I think you know that everybody enjoys the spelling one.
I know. Because I wake up,
I'm sure even your wife enjoys that.
someone makes fun of me for it. Go to work, somebody makes fun of me for it.
Not true.
I go hang out with my friends, somebody makes fun of me for it. I come home and go to sleep, somebody makes fun of me for it.
You dream about it.
I go to sleep,
He's in a
someone
spelling
makes fun of
bee.
me for it.
You're
He
exaggerating.
dreams of a spelling bee where he's like, fuck, pterodactyl. P.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I feel like I might be slightly unique in this. I know what my shortcomings are. I know what they are. I know what I'm not good at. And I wear it, man.
That's good to know.
Like this guy that we work with gives me shit all the fucking time about my spelling. So,
Don't say this guy. Say this kid.
okay, this kid. And so what I started to do was anytime I didn't know, sometimes even when I did know how to spell a word, but I could probably pass it off as one that I don't, I would call him. If he's at home, I'm calling him. Hey man, how do I spell this? If he's on the other side and if he's in getting his ass chewed by Jared, I'm calling him. Hey man, how do I spell bearing or whatever it is? And it's starting to get on his nerves. I'm playing the long game and it's working.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's very cunning.
All right, now I know that when I'm chewing on him and your name comes across,
He
the
better
phone,
fucking answer.
let's have him answer it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm chewing his ass for bullshitting on his phone. You're gonna answer that now.
Pay your fucking dues.
And put it on speaker, and then he hears Zach say, "Hey, how the fuck do you spell yes?"
Yeah. And he'll, I'll be like, hey man, how do I spell this? And then he'll be, oh my god, for fucking real. And I'll just sit. I won't say anything. And I'll be like, are you? Fuck, how do I say? And he'll tell me because I don't know, it makes him feel big and strong. Whatever. I don't know why, but he'll spell it for me. But
Are you like slowly dumbing down the words to the point where it gets like
Yeah.
unbelievable?
I should. Yeah.
Especially when you call him. When you call him, it should be obviously something stupid that's easy to spell.
But I mean, it's multiple words too. Like I'll be writing down a phrase like, South Drive A&A drive roller, whatever, and I'll ask him like half the words. So I keep him on the phone for a long time.
You send him a text and say, how do you spell this? And then you spell it all out.
And it's all spelled either perfect or really wrong.
Yeah.
I should, yeah.
You should throw little tricks in there, like how do you spell iCup? Shit like that, like elementary school.
Yeah, I should.
Or it's like ligma. Like I'd be like ligma. You'd be like ligma balls. Just hang up.
I should.
You gotta find some crafty ones though.
Yeah, that's a
hang
good one.
up.
Yeah.
That's the slap in the face right there.
Should I call him right now and ask
Yeah.
and see?
Yeah.
See what he says. I need a word and I need a situation. That's
Ligma.
You ligma, see if it
Ligma.
works.
You could do sugma.
Sugma.
Sugma dig.
And just hang up.
I feel like ligma was really big, so we have to find a creative one.
Okay, yeah, I feel like he would know that.
Sugma.
Sugma's along the same line.
But he would
I had
ask.
a good one the other day.
I feel like it should be a real word.
Sure.
You want to just do a normal one, and we'll get creative later.
This is the controlled experiment to see how he reacts. For me calling him at 7 o'clock at night, how to spell a word. But so I need a word. I need
Pneumonia.
Okay. Right,
which also starts with a P, just so you know.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Sounds a bit Italian.
Bueno.
Oh, it's a bueno.
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 Hey bro, I spelled ligma. Ligma?
Ligma balls!
Click. Alright, here we go.
What up?
Hey, what's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
What?
You just
Shut up.
doing big.
Shut up.
Disrespect.
What are you doing?
I'm driving to St. George. What are you doing?
What the fuck? Why are you driving to St. George?
I'm going on a trip with my girl's family.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm filling out a form, man. How do you spell pneumonia?
Dude, you did not just call me right now just for that.
Spell it.
Pneumonia?
Yeah.
I think it's A-N-O-M-A. Wait.
You don't know how to spell it? With all the shit you give me, you don't know how to spell pneumonia?
M-O-N.
That's even I know that's wrong. Get your shit together. How do you spell pneumonia?
Hey, if you keep talking like this, I'm just gonna have to hug the shit out of you.
Listen, I could have Googled this. I call you for
Don't make me
the
get
experience.
Dude, no. Pneumonia?
Yeah, like you get sick, I believe it's liquid in the lungs, pneumonia.
Now say something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the N is silent. I think it's A-N. No, it's A-M-O-N.
This is going on a official medical form. I need to know how to spell it.
This dude is so dumb.
Alright, okay, let me think about this. Let me split out my head. 1 second. Give me just 1 second. I'm not cheating either.
Say something.
P-N-E-U-M-O-N-I-A.
Okay, one more time. I missed it.
P-N-E-U-M-O-N-I-A. There you go. That's right.
Okay, I sure hope that's right, man.
No, the P-N is with silent. It starts with a P. I know it is.
I hope you're embarrassed.
P-N... I'm embarrassed.
The world.
Piano. I taught you this the other day. Spell piano. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing it.
Bro, I already told you. I'm just trying to help brother out. I ain't making fun of you about spelling. I love you.
Alright, I'd say thanks, but this was pretty fucking useless.
Go.
Son of a bitch.
That was good timing.
We lose the Dylan phone call, but we have that.
Yeah.
That's how I know there's no God. Fuck.
Go.
Sad.
Wow.
Wow, the phone call was just too good. I didn't look over to see.
Fuck.
Technical difficulties.
Are we
We
recording
lost
now?
a section.
People were on Discord listening. They would have heard it all, but
We don't really announce when we do this, though.
well, it's because we change our times. Actually, people have asked, and I've told them that we do it on Saturdays. This is just a day that we've changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah? 私は
Konnichiwa.
怖いですよ。怖いよ。ライナー君。
To the Japanese girl.
That's why the sub is always the best.
That's so good.
It's fucking awesome.
I know, I can tell you've been watching something.
Yeah, dude, it's all Attack on Titan. 怖いですよ。怖いですよ。
The girls are just, I can't even take them seriously, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little much.
Really
yeah.
high and squeaky.
Like Joe Coy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Joe Coy in that special from Hawaii.
Yeah.
And every dude sounds like that.
Oi, no. Yeah, that deep. Yeah. Attack on Titan's not like that. It takes itself pretty seriously.
Yeah. Which one was that? That one's like Game of Thrones?
Kind of,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
It's not like where you bounce character to character. It is like one central story, but like
It's heavy.
it's shit goes fucking hard.
All right, I'll check it out. Are we recording?
Yeah.
I was telling him I watched a show the other day with Peter Dinklage in it, not playing Tyrion.
Is that the movie that came out on Netflix? How was that?
I care a lot.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looked pretty weird.
But he wasn't playing Tyrion, and it wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
Got a regular, just almost like a New York accent.
Isn't he like a gangster?
Yeah. There's some kind of mob. But I was like, this is not working.
Yeah, he was in Wonder Woman, right? Wasn't he part of that?
Wonder Woman.
I think so.
The newer one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the newer one.
He had like a small role. Maybe it wasn't Wonder Woman. No, I think it was. Yeah, pretty sure it was.
No idea.
I remember he almost
it was
turned he almost turned Game of Thrones down because he didn't want to get typecast as like the midget.
Well, he is. So
Yeah, but I mean,
he is.
sure,
From day one till his last.
sure.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that. That was fucking brutal.
He'll never do anything as good as Tyrion.
No, for sure.
None of those people will.
No.
Well, some people had some smart roles. Like, what's his face that played Ned?
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah.
Bean.
Sean season.
Bean.
True.
He never gets to reap the rewards of anything, dude.
Dude, I want to watch Lord of the Rings so bad.
Me too.
So bad.
I started it, but I never got to finish it. I need to do it.
Yeah.
Just get through all of it.
But I want the director's cut. I don't want to watch theatrical. Because theatrical you can find anywhere.
Don't you have HBO?
They're not director's cut. That's where I watched it the first time, and it's not director's cut.
Because when you click on it, okay, there's two options:
Go
to watch
fuck
the regular
yourself.
or to watch the fucking director's cut.
Go fuck
He looks
yourself.
very confident over there.
I just
You might
watched
wanna-
them. I just watched them on HBO.
I'm saying you look very confident, so
I
you
know.
might want to check what you're going to say to him.
So,
Lord of the Rings.
well, Zack Snyder's Justice League came out today,
Blah.
Did it?
Hey, when's King Kong come out? I mean, Godzilla. Godzilla and
the
Kong.
26th.
Fellowship of the Ring.
26.
Gojira.
Gotcha.
All right, where?
Only good thing to come out of that movie.
Let them fight.
Gotcha.
Do you have it pulled up?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Gotcha.
Oh, Jesus.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're gonna show it.
Gojira. That's really how it is, too, dude. It's so fucking accurate. That Joe Coy bit killed me.
Well, there's one extended edition right there.
Me and my buddies always say Eren Yeager. 'Cause that's the main character's name. So,
Say it again.
Eren Yeager.
That's pretty good.
Eren Yeager. It's a cool name. Yeager.
Jaeger.
Call him Yeager.
Yeah, Jaeger. Ew. Ew.
Well, here's the Return of the King one, but like I don't know, I've never done it this way, but I know when you click on Xbox, right? Like you click on it and then you go down and it has like extras. Like it'll say, like normally there's like extras if it has any behind the scenes things or something. Down there is where you select director's cut for movies. I didn't know that either for a long time, but then I did it on something that I watched. Maybe it was Lord of the Rings.
Looks like I'm getting drunk and watching Lord of the Rings tonight.
Fuck, that sounds like a great time, dude.
Yeah.
Or you could just own them like me.
Well, they've been in the Amazon cart for a while.
Just own, bro.
I also don't want to put in 2 discs as I watch.
I own them digitally.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, then I just don't.
That's why I'm going to.
I just
watch
wait for
them.
the sales. I mean, Amazon has huge sales, and and I'd buy the digital shit.
Do you know how much of the money that Amazon gives my wife to work there I give back to them?
I believe it.
A ridiculous amount. The other day we came home, I picked up Mason and he's like, "There's no package today." That's how often shit gets dropped off in my house.
There's no
awesome.
package today.
He actually noticed
Yeah.
there's no package.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But like we buy everything on Amazon. If we need new silverware, I don't bother going to the store. I get it on Amazon.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, so it's not like we're always buying toys. If we need anything, we usually get it on Amazon.
Yep.
I don't like
It's the new world.
crowds.
I don't like going outside.
Hey, man, you said it, man. I don't like going outside either.
Fuck outside,
It's
bro.
it's a struggle coming here, you know, and I enjoy this.
Like a fucking 10-minute drive.
Yeah. This is something I enjoy, and I still have trouble leaving the house to come here.
I've got so much I want to say.
I know, I was waiting for you.
Me too.
So much
I just kept lobbing them up to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on to this one. I'm gonna table this.
Okay.
We're running out of time.
You know what I really hate is building shit with wood.
So stupid.
It's so dumb.
Oh,
Like,
this
why
guy-
do people do that?
I know. Like, it's all dirty.
Just pay someone to do it.
Yeah.
Or buy it on Amazon.
Buy the wooden bear on Amazon and
Yeah.
save yourself the trouble. All right.
That's
It's
what
like
I'm saying.
$7. Just buy it.
So pathetic.
Oh, man.
The next time I need to buy you a present, I'm going to buy you a hand-carved wooden bear. So you,
No, bro. No.
so you can
that's-
put it on
gotta-
the mantle.
You gotta take it one step further. You
What?
buy him the chunk of wood
I'd say,
and like a chisel and be like, here, make something
here
out of
you
this.
go, man. No Netflix, no games.
I know how much
Nothing.
you enjoy wood, so
Build a bear out of wood.
Build a bear. All right, you drop that chunk of wood off. I'll turn that bitch around.
Amazon.
And I'll re-gift it back to you with a note that says, one day you can do things like this too.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't want to do them.
No, you gotta make it better.
Yeah.
One day you'll be a man.
I don't want to.
He doesn't
guys-
want to.
You guys come with all these things to insult each other, but you're not taking it to the right point. Block of wood, return it, one day you'll be a man.
go for the throat.
Throat.
Ski ska.
Throat.
Wait, this
Bueno.
Oh, yeah. One of the guys in the show says, oi. So we always say that too. Oi. So fucking funny. Just,
Like
I don't
Russell
know.
Brand. Oi.
No, just
Oi.
like, oi.
More absinthe.
It's more like,
Absinthe.
I don't, the context is weird. Oi. It's like someone goes up to talk to him and he goes, oi. It's kind of random. That's why we quote it.
The one that I like is the Scottish one. Aye.
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 Someone says something
Aye,
like,
lad.
aye.
Oh, that just reminded me back to Lord of the Rings.
Lord of
Scottish?
the Rings.
At the very end of the third movie.
What?
He's like, how about dying side by side with a friend?
Oh, yeah.
He goes,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is Scottish.
Aye.
Aye,
I can do that.
I can do that.
Great lad. Great lad. Kimberly.
Great lad.
Great lad.
He's a great guy.
gay.
That guy was like hardly in the movie, like the actual actor.
I know. It was mostly
Yeah,
the
it's
double.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he probably got paid a fraction of what the main guy got paid.
It's true.
There you go.
Words and stuff.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, we'll see how it
Boy.
goes when I edit it with that.
So you
See
guys
if I can
missed.
sync up the audio and
You
everything.
guys missed out on a good one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I enjoyed it a lot.
It was good.
Fuck that kid.
Truly.
All right. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter at theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Bye.
You want to go home and watch porn with me?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Porn and Lord of the Rings. Damn.
Do I get to join?
Aye.
Yeah, you can. Like the wisest old man to ever exist.
That's how the girls are.
私はワイです。
So fucking over the top, bro.
my god. That was great.
シンセラ。
Sincere.
I like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Whenever Goku gets knocked down, like.
Oh my god, that's so great.
Littering and
That was a good one.
Finger it. Kamehameha.
Hadouken.
Hadouken.
So, bueno. Everyone's on their phones. The fuck off.
Well,
You were on your phone too.
I was texting
bitch.
about work. This is your fucking fault, so.
Well, I mean, I help run a business, so like when mine vibrates, there's actually something going on.
Well, see that business that you're helping run? I was replying to a message that, was part of that.
I know. I was hoping my shitty comment would go unnoticed, but it didn't.
Definitely
So
didn't.
here we are, and this is what we're currently doing.
Yeah.
Can't see anything because I have goddamn smoke in the air.
It's like we're at a rave.
Who's got the glow sticks?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What movie was that?
That was
Like a Dane Cook?
Mm-hmm.